Have you ever had your Speak Now cardigan arrive with the label sewn upside down? Did your lover snow globe explode into a million pieces in the mail? Did the vinyl that you ordered end up playing a questionably satanic, demonic message? I'm a merch connoisseur, have been for years. I've been buying Taylor Swift merch since roughly 2008. So I've seen the evolution of the merch from what it used to be to what it is now. And what it is now is a drop shipping extravaganza. It is poorly made. It is poorly constructed. It is extremely expensive. Merch has never been cheap, I would say, but like Taylor's merch specifically has gotten very expensive, and the quality of the merch has definitely gone down over the years. So we don't love that for us, the consumer. And, there are just too many horror stories going around about, ordering a product, it not arriving for 3 or 4 months, it finally arriving and it being broken or damaged or somehow unusable. So I think that, if you want to support Taylor, you don't always have to buy from her merch store. You can look into supporting small Swiftie businesses, and you can patronize the people that, are in the community with you. And I often find that like Taylor Swift's merch designs as of late feel very, they're rushed out every 5 seconds. There's a new collection every 5 minutes, but those collections feel very like thoughtless. A lot of them don't feel as though there's like a lot of time and consideration put into the curation of these items. And so that's something that I was really looking for when I came up with the idea to do a Swiftie merch review. I was looking for items that had like a personality, they had something a little bit different about them, or they were just providing something that was very high quality, because that's, something we've been sorely missing from store.taylorswift.com. Speaking of things that are made with care, I want to say thank you so much to Care of for sponsoring this video. This is a little box they sent me, and I actually have not taken my Care of vitamins today, so let's do that together, shall we, before we get into all of the deliciousness that exists on this table. They come in sustainable individual sachets like this, and I have my 3 vitamins to take. We got my apple and chromium, my vitamin C, and my B complex. I have 6 Eras Tour shows to go to, so like, I need to be in good health. Woo! I was super excited when Care of reached out to work with me, because I'm a bit of a wellness nerd. This may be something you know about me, maybe not, but I'd be doing that hot cold therapy. I'd be drinking my green juice. I'd be doing my meditating when I can after people make me mad online. I'm on it. I'm on top of the wellness stuff. In case you're not familiar, Care of is a subscription service that delivers high quality personalized vitamins, supplements, and powders to your door every month, made from good for you clean ingredients backed by the latest science and research so that you can feel good about what you're putting in your body. So here's what I've got. I've got a chromium apple extract, a B complex, and a vitamin C. Then I also have this sleep blend that they made for me that has melatonin in it, and these gut digestion sticks for, when you're traveling, maybe eating unfamiliar food. So I didn't even really know what I wanted to take because I've been taking supplements for a while. That's why I found their quiz that was super thorough and detailed and focused more on my lifestyle goals rather than specific problems. I found that to be really helpful. So instead of saying I have this like one specific issue that I want to solve, you could kind of like pick more themes. So like hair health and metabolic health. I also like that you can retake the quiz at any time if your wellness goals change, as mine often do, especially when I'm switching up my gym routine. So after your quiz, you get a 30-day supply of your personalized vitamins, and all of their individual packs are made from a plant-based film. I was very worried about these being wasteful when I saw these little packets, so I was super stoked to hear about the sustainable packaging. I've been taking my Care of supplement for a couple of weeks now, and I've definitely noticed a general uptick in my energy levels, and I think the B complex combined with the apple chromium extract has given me a little zest and a lift. I've noticed this specifically in the gym. I work all day, so I only really get to work out in the evening, and I was really struggling to get through my high-intensity cardio classes after my lifting sessions, but I've been able to power through them and have a little bit of extra energy to do a mobility class even after the fact, now that I've been taking these. So that's a really interesting positive effect that I've seen so far. Take the Care of quiz and see what vitamins and supplements they recommend for you, and then use the link below and use my code for 50% off your first order with Care of. Thank you again so much to Care of for sponsoring this video. So the purpose of today's video is to show you what I found. I spent roughly, I want to say, $1,000, and that's including shipping, because a lot of this only shipped to the US, so I had to get it forwarded to Singapore. It was kind of expensive, but I wanted to do this little experiment and investigation for you guys and see what I could find out there on the Swift cottage industry market, and see if there were things that were better than what's on the merch store. And I have to say with a resounding yes, there is stuff that is better, there is stuff that is the same, there is stuff that is as good as. It is, a whole wide world of merch out there. And I know that a lot of the merch sells out really fast, like the cardigans, for example. So I have found some dupes of them that are literally like exactly the same. I'm not joking. They are exactly the same. And the fun part about this video is that I ended up kind of accidentally receiving 3 cardigans. I meant to get 2, 1 to give away, 1 to keep, but I ended up receiving 3. I'll get into it when I talk about the cardigans. So that means I have 2 cardigans to give away. I have an Eras Tour charm bracelet to give away. So cute. It has little individual metal charms charms for each era. And then I also have my little Swiftologist packs, which I did a collaboration with a brand in Singapore called Blind Gold Rush, and we put together these little care packets, which I will show you towards the end of the video, which have little Swiftologist friendship bracelets, a couple of stickers, and an Eras keychain. So I'm going to be giving away 4 of those packs to my subscribers. I'm going to be giving away 1 cardigan, the Folklore cardigan, to subscribers. And then if you are a member of the Swiftologist Patreon to support Evolution of a Snake, I'm going to be giving away some of our Evolution of a Snake merch, another cardigan, and another Eras charm bracelet. So many opportunities for you to win stuff. You just need to stay tuned to the end to figure out how to participate. But until then, why don't we get into all of the bounty that I have found online. Most of this was found on Etsy, by the way. I had a couple of snags, some kerfuffles along the way, but I would say that none of these stores delivered late. None of them delivered not as promised. I didn't get a product that I wasn't satisfied with, and I obviously wouldn't be sharing it with you if I wasn't satisfied with it. So I'm pretty chuffed with everything that I got, and I'm excited to show you what I have. But before I show you what I got from elsewhere, I need to show you my merch. Evolution of a Snake merch, Swiftologist merch. You know, I say a lot of these things on the podcast, on my channel, whatever it is. This is the Bellissimo hat. I mean, hello. Please, it's so cute. This is the House Down Boots shirt. You might be able to see this. I got this in a size too small, so I'm going to be giving this away on the Discord too. And then we also have our treasure map tee, which is so cute. The front side has like little snake eyes, and then on the back we have the treasure map design. And these are basically like all Swiftologist and Evolution of a Snake Easter egg. I'm so happy with how these came out. We were really intentional about picking the blanks that these were going to be printed upon. They're comfort color shirts. We also have a version of the t-shirt with the back design on the front. We have a bunch of cute little stickers too. So if you are interested in any of this merch, I will leave the link down below, evolutionofasnake.com. And if you want to win some of it, all you have to do is be a member of patreon.com/Swiftologist. Let's get into the first item that I bought from someone that I actually know. Let's talk about Happenstance candles. So this is owned by Maya, who is a noted Swiftie. She's one of the original of Taylor's favorites. She was followed by Taylor on Tumblr, one of the first accounts to be followed, but she went to a 1989 secret session, and Taylor liked her so much that she was invited to meet her again on tour not 6 months later. So Maya is a noted and credentialed Swiftie, and Happenstance Candles is her brand. She hand makes these candles in New York City. The concept is basically like candles inspired by the different Taylor Swift eras. Her drops sell out really fast, so I would recommend following her on Instagram or whatever to be in touch when she's doing a restock. And the jars and the packaging is all super cute. As you can see, I have the Speak Now candle here. So this was a pandemic started business, I believe. I have always wanted a Happenstance candle, but the shipping to Singapore was a little bit expensive. But now that I'm investing in this video of trying things out, I was like, you know what? I can't do this video without the product that maybe started all of the, Swiftie cottage industry vibes. This is one of the original Swiftie owned businesses. So unfortunately, Speak Now is currently sold out at Happenstance Candles, but she does restock them from time to time. You can definitely DM her on Instagram or through Etsy to request more. Now, I chose the Speak Now candle for a very specific reason, and that is because it smells like Wonderstruck. It is scented with a Wonderstruck fragrance oil. And you know what? It is very difficult to find an actual bottle of Wonderstruck in this day and age. I was trying to find a backup bottle to the one that I have. My bottle has like 3/4 of it left, but it's getting scarce. And I went on eBay, and we're talking like $300 for a bottle of Wonderstruck these days. And that's for an opened bottle. Cricket. We can't be spending $300 on an old bottle of teenage perfume. There needs to be another way to go about having access to this scent, and I think this is a really good way to do that. Because it's so difficult to find and it's so expensive, I feel like this is a really close scent knockoff, and it's not exactly the same, I will say. There's like a sour note to this that I don't think Wonderstruck, the original, has. But if you've never smelt Wonderstruck before and you don't want to spend $300 on an old bottle of perfume, you should definitely get this candle. It has a pretty good scent protection. I wouldn't say that it fills up an entire room. It has a wooden wick, which I actually like because it's a little bit cleaner than having to like cut a cotton wick all the time. It did take me a few tries to get this to actually burn down properly, but once I got it started, it was off to the races. And now, instead of spraying my treasured bottle of Wonderstruck, I can just give this a sniff. Why don't we just light the candle? There are different eras as well. I think I wanted the red one too because the scent profile sounded really nice. Highly recommend this. And this retails for, I think, $32 for one candle. I'm not entirely sure about the burn time. It seems to have burned very quickly, but this is a fun novelty product and an essential if you really want to smell Wonderstruck and you haven't already. Okay, this next product is something that I had very low expectations for, but was like super pleasantly surprised by. This is made by a company or a brand called Mouse House Magic, and it is the Folklore tumbler. But I was truly stunned by the quality quality of this. It's a 40-ounce Stanley Cup imitator with laser engravings, and the engravings on this, I'm not sure if you can see, I'll insert a couple of close-ups, are super detailed and shiny and really clear as well. It feels super high quality and heavy. All of the designs are different. There are no repeats throughout. And you know what? This queen needs to make more ears-inspired tumblers. She's had a couple, but maybe we need to storm the beaches of Normandy and blow up her DMs and tell her to make more. I don't know if this is actually going to keep your drinks properly cold or not, because I haven't had it long enough to really try it out. But I will say that the straw is kind of cheap looking and feeling. This wouldn't be my favorite kind of straw. But I will say that the rest of it, everything else, feels very high quality. So I think that that is an easily solvable problem. This was not cheap. It was $67, I think. I don't know if that includes shipping, because I was getting a little confused by the prices, but I'll leave everything linked down below so you can go and see how much it costs in your local currency. But a normal Stanley Cup is like $45. So anything more than that is a little bit expensive. But I will say that the laser engraving is very detailed, high quality. And, you know, if you're looking for something special, it's basically a custom item. So if you're looking for something special, you are desperate to have a cup holder that is engraved with folklore terminology, then you simply must have this. All right, now let's talk about the stars of the show, the cardigan. Getting these cardigans was so confusing. There are a lot of different options. So they have all of the standard cardigans that have been available, Speak Now, 1989. Red, I think that one goes in and out. Folklore, and then also this Midnight's one, which they obviously don't have. They have a Lover one, a Reputation one, their own kind of like take and design on what those cardigans would have looked like if they had been given one for each era. I don't really like the color of the cardigan, the Folklore one, and the Evermore, that gray, that beige, not good for me. So when I saw the Midnight's color, blue, I was like, sure, let me try it. And I was, you know, pleasantly surprised. I mean, it's exactly what the original cardigan is. I think you can customize the patches too, and you can put them in different places and choose different things. So if you want to get real creative with it, you can. This company stood out to me because they had an astounding number of reviews on Etsy, like hundreds and hundreds of glowing reviews saying how these were exactly like the original cardigans, and people were so annoyed that they didn't find them, for they wasted their money on an original cardigan. And I was like, okay, I gotta have this. So I ordered two. I ordered a Folklore one and a Midnight's one, and then they got kicked off of Etsy. Like, their store just got completely deleted from Etsy, and then Etsy reached out to me and they were like, this store is gone, sorry babe, we're gonna refund you. And I was like, that sucks, but the refund didn't come through. I chased it up with them and they were like, okay, let's see what happens. Eventually, even though the store is closed, they ended up fulfilling my two cardigans that I ordered from Etsy. But in the meantime, I had reached out to them through their merch. Their merch site is called morphomerch.com. I reached out to them through their website and was like, hey, I placed an order. They saw that I had like a content creation thing going on, and they offered to send me one Midnight's cardigan for free. So I was like, that's amazing. Please send it over. But I didn't know that the two were on the way. So now I have two to give away. This is the actual Folklore one. I will show you what it looks like on. I mean, it is the same quality as the Taylor Swift merch store ones. They're pretty heavy. The buttons are super thick, and the material is 100% polyester. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you can win this Folklore cardigan, because I'm going to be giving it away. It was $105 for the two cardigans, and I think that I got them on sale. So it was like $50 odd for each cardigan. Or they just didn't charge me for one of them. I'm not 100% sure. They have them for sale on their website, seeming to be clocking around $60-ish, but they go on sale a lot. And honestly, if you email them, I feel like they will work out a price with you. It's kind of a strange company. I don't 100% understand how it works, but their customer service was super nice. They were really on top of it when I went to go and get my free one, I guess. And even though Etsy kicked them off, they still ended up fulfilling these two cardigans that I ordered, and I'm pretty sure they only charged me for one of them. So, like, even though it seems like kind of a shady website, it worked fine. So I guess buyer beware, but I was pretty happy with my experience. They also ship internationally as well, but check what's in stock before you order. These, like the Taylor Swift cardigans, are 100% polyester. I'm kind of weird about fabrics in general. I don't really like any sort of knitted material directly on my bare skin. So, like, if I'm not wearing a shirt underneath, I don't really like the feeling of wool or polyester. So I find it to be scratchy no matter what, but that's just my experience. The material used on the official cardigans, though, is exactly the same as this, 100% polyester. It's definitely heavy, and I think it would definitely keep you warm-ish, I suppose. I'm not a huge cardigan fan in general, like outside of it being a Taylor Swift thing. I don't really like the way the cardigans look. Up next are these Eras Tour charm bracelets from A Marvelous Time. I'm going to presume that this is a Swiftie business because of the name, but these are so cute. I don't think you can see them from here, but again, I will insert close-up. These are so cute. I got two different kinds because I wanted to get one to give away, of course. I thought that this was such a unique product that was customizable as well, because you can choose like which symbols from which era that you want, and they have like 2 or 3 per era. So they have like 3 different ones for Fearless, 3 different ones for 1989, etc., so on and so forth. But most of the charm bracelets that I saw were gold, and I'm a silver bitch. I don't like gold. So I was happy to find some silver jewelry options, harder than you would think. But this store also has other cute stuff like paper airplane necklaces, which if you're a hailer is a perfect item to have. It feels fairly good quality. I wore it out and it didn't turn my wrist green. So let's go through the charms that I chose. I think you get 10. I got one which is a little casting on a moon for Midnights. We have a little champagne glass for Evermore and a mirror ball for Folklore. Then I have a traffic light for Lover because it had to be a covert lover sign. I can't be screaming Lover on my wrist. That's not my brand. Then I have a snake for obviously Reputation, a paper airplane for 1989 because come on, what else is it going to be? A scarf for Red, as it should, a mystical dragon for Speak Now, a horse for Fearless, and a cowboy hat for Debut. And this is so cute. I literally cannot wait to be wearing this at the Eras Tour. I feel like because I'm going to be seeing the Eras Tour in like such a hot country, I'm not going to be able to try very many different things with my outfits. So it's really going to come down to the accessories, which is why I've focused a lot on accessories in this video. But this is super cute. The one that I'm going to be giving away has a mirror ball charm. It has the cat on the moon, Midnight's charm. It also has the cowboy hat and a butterfly. That's another Debut Easter egg. You also have the all too well scarf and then the 1989 paper airplanes and a really cute little heist money bag for Reputation Getaway car. So again, if you want to win this, stay tuned to the end of this video. Up next is this zip up that I got from Pressed Paper Shop. It is a folklore themed zip up. It is so cute. I thought that this was really unique, and that was kind of the whole kit and caboodle of what I was doing, right? Was trying to find stuff that was different, had like cool designs. I just was very enchanted by this when I saw it, and I hadn't seen something like it before. The shop's tagline is dressing the fandom, so they've got a lot of like cute little custom designs for a bunch of different fandoms. Their two main ones seem to be Swifties and Harry Styles, so if you're a hailer, then this is the perfect shop for you. They do seem to retire designs after a certain period of time, so if you see something that you like, I would say get it while you can. There were a couple of things that I wanted to get that were no longer in stock. They have some hailer content, which is hilarious, but I don't like Harry Styles enough to be wearing a t-shirt that says I'm fine, but it wasn't true on it with his face. I respect you if that's your journey, but it's not my journey. This was $67, which is honestly on the pricier side. There's like a shiny, sparkly element, which by the way, when I rub doesn't come off. This is kind of raised a little bit, and then this is also raised too. I actually wanted to get this and also this cardigan for the Dublin shows because it gets kind of cold in Dublin in the evening. So I will be wearing these there to, you know, have a little nod to an era without having to do like a full look. $67, you know, it gives you pause. It gives you pause for a zip up, but you know, if you're looking for just one item to wear as like a specialty item and you don't want to really dress up for the tour, then I recommend that you get this. The lyrics that it says are shining just for you, and if my wishes came true, it would have been you. Two great lyrics from non-flop songs, so I'm happy. Okay, this next place is called Trendio Shop, and it doesn't really seem like a fan-owned business, but I can forgive that. But I can forgive that because I really like what I got from them. You can get these little friendship bracelet packs, and they also have great replications of really high-ticket Taylor Swift jewelry items, which I think are harder to dupe. There are less of them. So you have the All Too Well F the Patriarchy keychain, and they also have the Fearless key necklace and the Speak Now Haunted Bell bracelet or necklace. I don't really know what that is. I really should have gotten the Fearless key. I don't know why I did it in hindsight, but they have really good shipping deals too. It's not expensive, but I actually didn't get jewelry from them. I got a personalized Eras Tour stadium bag. So you can see it's got a little sticker on this acrylic clear case with all of the eras on it. And, you know, in certain places when you go to the Eras Tour, you have to bring a clear bag. You can't just be bringing any old bag into the stadium. So I got this one. There is a longer chain that attaches to it. And I will bring this to London. I'll bring this to Dublin, where you're not allowed to bring just a regular bag in. In Singapore, I think they're a little bit more relaxed. But I think it's super cute. It's functional, and it's currently like $10 on Etsy. So if you need a bag, go get it. I guarantee you, when it comes to the Eras Tour day and you don't have a cute little bag to put all your stuff in, you're going to feel sad. That's how I felt in Chicago. Madeline had a bag that said, in my Fearless era, and my bag was just a plain old bag that said nothing at all, and I was sad. So I won't be sad this time because I have this. Okay, more jewelry. I think you can kind of see jewelry was like the focus of my video. So Souvenir Emporium. I wanted a Reputation necklace so bad for filming purposes and also for the shows. I got a cute little snake from this store as well. Ordinarily, I would have ordered this from Resin Rena, who does this kind of thing incredibly well, but I think she either only had the gold option in stock or it was just completely out of stock entirely when I went to order it. And then here is the snake one too. It's not the worst quality in the world, but they're very light. This is their little like marketing packet. It's so cute. This is their little marketing packet. It's run by a girl, and I think her sister or her mom called Isa, and she makes the most adorable jewelry. Like, it's seriously, it's so nice. It feels very like, chic is not the right word, but it's very refined. It's not costumey. It's not childish. It's not juvenile. And she also gave me a bunch of these free stickers. Stars of this show are the jewelry that she designs. So This is so cute. I wore this in a video recently. I can't remember which one. It might have been the Midnights Does Not Deserve Album of the Year video. Anyway, this is a mirror ball necklace and it says shining just for you. And it's heavy. The chain feels luxurious. It did not make me go green when I wore it, so that's always a positive. I realized that I don't have very much 1989 merch or accessories to wear. I have a shirt and I wanted to get something a little extra. So I got this super cute pendant necklace that says finally clean on the front with a little blue gemstone. And then on the back, it says go with grace. And I just think that that is adorable. It's simple, it does the trick. The best of all is this bracelet, which says, you've got no reason to be afraid. My favorite lyric from You're on Your Own, Kid. And, just a mission, a message that we can all get behind. And what I love about these is that you would not know they were merch until you looked at them up close and studied them. And that's kind of the vibe that we were going for with the evolution of a snake merch too, is that we weren't trying to make it super obvious that it was merch for something, just a really cool design that you would want to wear regardless, or that someone else might see and be like, hey, that looks cool. That is what I think that this brand does really successfully. So I was so jazzed to find those, and I will be wearing them very shortly at the Eras store. They also have a boot necklace with Forever is the Sweetest Con on it, which I really should have copped. I should have bought that. They also have really cute Meet Me at Midnight's rings. Damn, now I'm I should have got one. These were packaged really nicely, and I got 3 items for $121, including shipping, and I honestly think it's worth it for the quality. Now we're gonna talk about the local brand based in Singapore, Blind Gold Rush. I didn't even know this was from Singapore until I tried to order from them, and they were like, can you just order from our Instagram because we can deliver it straight to your house? So what drew me to them initially was their stickers. And I feel like this is one department where Taylor's merch definitely kind of lags. I never see actual cute sticker sets, and I thought these designs were so cute. First of all, this sticker that says loser. That's everything to me. That's everything to me. I'm gonna put this on my forehead and walk the streets of London. The Story of Us, so cute, a little book. It's a Cruel Summer with You, this gorgina little heart design. I just thought that those were really unique, and I think the star item that I really wanted to purchase from them was this tote bag. I love a tote bag. My only critique of this tote bag is that I feel like the drop of the shoulder is not long enough, but I love this design. It's You Are in Love, True Love, and it has little headphones that say you can hear it in the silence, a beautiful house saying you can feel it on the way home, and then a light bulb, you can see it with the lights out. I just thought this was so cute. I thought this was adorable, and I can't wait to use it. I haven't been using it because I wanted to show it in its pristine condition in the video. And the funniest thing ever is that when I ordered from them, I didn't realize that they were Swiftologist viewers. So when I opened my package, I got this friendship bracelet, which I didn't order, and I was like, what is it? What is this? What does it say? It says heirloom turkey. The chuckle I chuckled when I saw that. And how cute is it? It's so cute. It's so cute that I asked them to make another one that says Swiftologist to put in my giveaway for you. The tote was $20 US, and the stickers range from $3 to $3.50. Again, for unique designs, I'm kind of willing to pay a little bit more or whatever it is, but I think their stuff is actually very reasonably priced. They also have really cute picture frames, which they just launched, so check those out if you're interested in making some memories out of your Eras tour journey this year. Let's talk about the cute little Swiftologist care packages that I will be giving away. I don't want to open them up because I don't want to rip this and break the seal of the package, but you get a Swiftologist friendship bracelet. You also get an Eras Tour keychain, which is super cute, and then a little care package of stickers. And the stickers that I chose for you, of course, the loser sticker that has to be shared with the people. Also a Devils Roll the Dice, Angels Roll Their Eyes sticker, and a May These Memories Break Your Fall, Long Live sticker, and then I think also there's a Reputation sticker in there too. So 4 people will win those Swiftologist care packets, and 1 lucky person will win the Folklore cardigan. So how can you win, you may be wondering? Well, it's so simple, bestie. It's literally so simple. All you have to do to enter yourself into this giveaway is leave a comment with the heart in the color of your favorite era. So black if you're into Reputation, blue if you're into 1989, red, so on and so forth. Leave me a heart with the color of your favorite era and let me know what your dream surprise song combination would be. I'll put them into a random generator and send it to whoever it is. This is a worldwide giveaway. It's open to wherever I can physically ship to. There are a couple of regions in the world that I cannot ship to right now, so unfortunately can't go there. Because Eras is coming up so soon in Singapore the first week of March, and I will be attending all the shows, I don't think I'm gonna have time to actually get it together and send everything that I need to send out until probably the middle of March. So I will leave this open until then, and once I'm done, I will close the comment section and do all of the random generator. If you leave duplicate comments or put your name in more than once, I will just disqualify you. So 1 comment per person, please, so that we don't get confused. And make sure to check your YouTube notifications because I will be replying to your comment if you won so that you can give me your information and we can get going on the shipping. That's all that I have for you in this video. I hope that you enjoyed my foray into Swiftie merch. Let me know if you like these review style kind of videos, and is there anything else that you want to see me review? It can be Swiftie related, it can be merch related, whatever it is. I'm open to video topics on anything at the moment. My horizons are open. I'm trying different things. I'm doing new styles. We're doing new things. I have new equipment. Do you like my new microphone? Do you like my new lens? It's all happening. And I want to say thank you again to Kara for sponsoring this video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, Swifties.